I am giving away an ultimate Descendant of your choosing. I haven't even got one for myself yet, but to pay back to all the nice support I've been having lately, let's give one away. If there's enough interest, I might do some more in the future. So yeah, it's going to be cool and it's going to be fun. Make sure you hit the like button on this video, subscribe, and put notifications on if you want. If you want to, you don't have to, but make sure you subscribe. And leave a comment down below telling me who your favorite Descendant is and why, because I want to see some funny, silly comments. Enjoy the video. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about one of the best mods that you should have on every single Descendant, some more than others, but for the most part, one of the best modules defensive wise in this game, and that is HP Collector. Now I'm going to go into how to get this and how to farm it and best ways to get Kuiper and gold for it, but let's just look at it specifically right now as it is without being leveled up or anything. It's when defeating an enemy, instantly recovers 9% of max HP, and it has a cooldown of 11 seconds. Once you upgrade this, that cooldown will come down, which would make it just one of the most broken things in this game because you'll just stay alive for so goddamn long. So my HP at the moment is improved to 218%, and that is a total of 6,764.94. So you're going to see it in action now. I'm going to take some damage first, and then you'll see the first initial kill I get will give me such a big chunk of health back, and it's going to be completely upgraded. Ow, ow, hit me, come on, hit me. Right, when I kill the first person, boom, big chunk of health. Oh no, leave me alone. I'm going to finish this up. So now we're going to enhance it and see the difference, especially with the cooldown. So we go over here, and we're just going to get it all the way up because I have enough module capacity, and hopefully should have enough Kuiper shards to get it all the way up. I'm fairly sure I do. Okay, 189,000 and 1.8 million of that, and it'll get me down to 2 seconds. 2 seconds cooldown to get this health back, which is absolute insanity. Insanity. And if you have it on one of the module types where you can halve the cost, then it only costs 8, which is just phenomenal for just basically a ridiculous amount of survivability. Right, so let's try it now. Let's try and take as much damage as humanly possible without dying. I'm really low health, really low level, so it should be fine. Get a couple of more hits in, more hits. Come on, give me a couple more hits. There we go. Kill one guy, get health back. 2 seconds. Kill another guy, get some health back. Kill that guy, get some health back. Kill him, get some health back. Boom, boom, boom. Very, 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 very... Ow, I just got hit again. Very easy way to just stay alive. Look at my health, it's just going back up like nobody's business. Now I'm back to full health. Utterly ridiculous survivability. Like, I'm so happy that I finally got this because it is a grindy ass farm and it could take you a very long time to get it because of the low drop rate, but it definitely is worth it. Out of all the modules that I have used, this definitely is the one worth grinding. You know, I've got the mid-air maneuvering one, which I made a video about. Great thing to grind, but it's not necessary for the game to succeed. It just makes quality of life and convenience a little bit better, but something like this, absolutely needed in my opinion, specifically on lower health characters and like Bunny and stuff. Like, you're going to be getting so many kills with Bunny that you'll be able to just keep regenerating her health, and if you have MP Collector as well, oh boy, you just be unstoppable. Ow. So where's the best place to farm this? Now, there's things being said about like some little secret missions and stuff where the boss can drop it, and while it can, there's no indication of what the drop rates are, and it just feels like someone making a video for the sake of making a video. The actual way you get it is through one of these missions. So if you did not know, you can go in here and access any module, even if you don't have it. Ooh, HP, not H apostrophe. Click onto it and see the acquisition info. The best place for this, in my opinion, is the Vespers hard mode frontline base because it gives you a 5% drop rate chance. And for me, grinding out any kind of grind farm mission, this is a fast mission, and for 5% it's definitely worth it. So let's go over to the Vespers lumber yard. You can also do this on normal, but it will be a lower drop rate. And with drop rates, you've just got to think about it in a specific way, right? So this is a 5% drop chance. You got to really think that every single time you run this, there's a 95% chance you won't get it. That's the true kind of odds of this game and their drop rates. So you might be here for weeks and never get it. I got it within the space of an hour. I got very, very lucky. This mission's very fast, very easy. You know, you just kill a whole bunch of enemies, move from area to area. If you got other people with you, it's not going to take long at all. There's also this over here as well, which every 5 minutes resets. You know, if you're between missions, you can just jump over and do it as well. It's like a little extra thing. You don't get the drop from it, but it's just there to be done. As you can see, this glaze with me right now. Very easy mission. I forgot that I'm low level at the moment, so I'm taking a bit of damage. But I got my HP collector, so I can just get my health back because that's how amazing this is. I was running this on Freyna when I did it, so I can just drop my toxic and stuff into places where I know enemies are going to spawn, and I don't have to worry about them too much. I'm on Lepic at the moment just because I'm leveling him up and trying to make him better. Who's behind me? Hello? Random enemies just getting in the way. Now this is kind of like the first area where there's like a big boss. It's like a little abomination guy. A little one, a big one. This guy, look at him. Look at him. And suck them all up into the air and get him killed. You get a lot of reactors drop here and stuff as well, so you know, it's a good place for reactors. Once you finish this, we go over this end. We kill everything here. Ow, ow, ow. Doesn't matter because I got HP collector. My colouring of my reactors look really weird here. I keep thinking they're transcendent. It's weird. Now, obviously I'm using a Thunder Cage, but you can use any weapon. Thunder Cage just for me is more sensible to use. Also, people like Valby and Bunny here obviously absolutely destroy. So definitely worth bringing one of them along. Right, and then hopefully the boss spawns. We can just put him down with this. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, my Lepic is so weak. And there we go. That's where you can get it from. It doesn't drop from the boss. It's an end game reward. You also get quite a few bit of Kuiper shards and materials and stuff here. So it's not a bad farm in general while you're trying to get the HP collector. And once you get it, then it's all yours. But how do you upgrade it? Well, you need Kuiper shards and you need money. So let's talk about where to get that. So for gold and Kuiper, there's a couple of places which I'll show you very quickly. If we go to Fortress and the defense line, we're going to go to this mission here, defense line of August Strategic Outpost. There's usually, at least right now anyway, because it's the big thing to farm, there's usually groups here. But what you need to make this successful and efficient is at least one long-ranged AoE character like Valby. You'll probably see there's a Valby there as well, and I'll show you myself. It's just over here on this side. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've already got some people here. So you can come here right now and get a whole bunch of gold and Kuiper per hour, which I'll show you once I've finished it. So let's see what we got here. We got 295,000 gold base and 21,100 Kuiper shards base. You can see you get quite a lot just from a 3-minute run, which would equate to about 400,000 Kuiper shards and about 5,700,000 gold at the absolute top tier amount of what you can get on a typical basis. That is with all that help that I was just getting. Absolute top tier. 400k Kuiper shards, 5 million plus gold. However, if you don't get the chance to have efficient stuff and all these people running it with you and you don't have the buffs and all that kind of stuff, there is one that gets you slightly less, which we'll talk about now. So this is the Kuiper farm mission, the Kuiper mission, what's this called? Kuiper mine fishing. So if we go to Sterile Land and we go down here, we can spawn at the repository tactical transporter and go to the Kuiper mine mission. This will give you a little bit less of what you just earned in that other one that I just showed, but every 5 minutes instead of 3 minutes. So instead of getting like 5.7 million gold, so instead of getting like 5.7 million gold, you'll probably end up with about 3.5 million, and Kuiper shards will probably be around about 300,000 with dismantling modules. So the one we just shown is absolutely far superior. However, this one is just an alternate thing to do. Again, if you have people like Valby and stuff, you can cover all the spaces, all the area. If you do it without any kind of AoE or weapons, you get like half of what you can get when you're using them. So this is just another alternative. However, the first one we showed is just clearly superior in every way. One thing I would suggest if you're going to get this and fully upgrade it is in your Descendant modules to have a space to assign a module socket type with, you know, the crystallization catalyst. Either research it or, you know, to be honest, It's not that expensive, so if you wanted to pay for it just for one time only for this specifically, I think it's worth it, because it will halve the amount of cost of that, and it's a very important, but it takes up a lot of space type of module. So, you know, halving that and then having space for everything else would be pretty cool. If I was going to say to pay for anything else, it would probably be the mark for the increased HP, but I think this generally is just a better thing to use a crystallization catalyst on, whether you research it or whether you buy it. And that's about it. Best mod in the game, probably all round, but definitely defensively in my opinion. Just being able to get your health back and not worry too much about it, definitely worth investing time into. So let me know if this helped. Let me know if you've already got it. Do you think it's the best mod in the game? What do you think is better or preferable? Should I go farm for something else? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you for watching. I've been easynow. You guys have been awesome.